so let's get started. Dog Witch. Okay. This is my first time playing the game. Bad dog, don't make me mad. This is my first time loading up and playing it. I did watch a little bit of gameplay on YouTube, and this seemed like a fun game. I like deck builders, I like roguelikes, I like dice. So I'm pretty excited for this. So drag it I to use it, click it for info. Oh. Alright, how do we get out? So we got mana. This is your wand. This is curse, I think is what it's called. So looks like they're gonna attack for 2. Apply poison, attack for 2. So you can only reroll 2 times. I think we'll try and do, I wanted to try and get some shield. Reroll again, okay. What do I do? Oh, drag it, I see. Got our summons, just gonna end up just doing everything here. And these guys, yeah, they attack someone at random, so. Okay, already getting wrecked, not a good start. Now the poison, I think the poison hits the shield first, but I don't remember. I'm gonna try and get some shield here. Try to stun, I was gonna say try and stun the poison, because I don't like poison. Because it does hit the shield first. So that's good. So that means we're gonna want... That'll block the poison. What's this one do? Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemies twice. Alright, not bad. So that blocks everything. Actually, that kills both of them right there. That works. Perfect. So now we get our upgrade. Now these 3, I think you can only upgrade once or something. So get an additional reroll. That's pretty cool. First attack deals damage to all enemies. Okay. So this is kind of what we're going to decide of what we're going to build our deck on. Pretty much. So gain 2 shield, lose 3 in a turn. Or use 3 in a turn to lower all enemies resist. Resistances lowers their chance to be cursed, which is nice. We'll try the gun rats, I guess. We'll try and do a summon build. Okay, so we got he attacks a random enemy for 2 and then increases its strength. Then he's just straight up going to attack me. So I need to block at least 4. And then see what we can do here. I don't want this guy's strength to go up. Well, that's unfortunate. Probably maybe try to kill him first. The fact that his strength is going up isn't good, so probably gonna want to maybe get rid of him first. I take 5 damage, which I don't want to do. Let's just give him, just gives him more HP. Oh, they actually have guns? Is that... Hits a random guy, he hits me. Yeah, this guy's turned into a problem here. And when you get hit, it lowers your wand charge. So you use the books to make your wand stronger. Then when you get hit, your wand charge goes down. So not good. So let's get some shield going. Yeah, I was gonna say stunning him would be pretty epic. So he's going to attack me, so now I'm fine. I don't need any more shield. So he's gonna attack a random person. So let's go ahead and attack him. That's kind of lame, but whatever. Little lame. Serious. We're going 4 to a rando. I might be able to actually. That should kill both of them, actually. All right, I got kind of lucky actually, because that could have easily went wrong. So deal 1 damage and apply 1 weakness to all enemies. Weakness lowers their strength. It fades over time and cannot exceed the base strength. 50% odds to hit the wrong enemy. But stronger. Chance to stun target and turn to gem form. I don't know what gem form is. Gain gems when this creature takes damage. Okay. I don't really like any of these, to be honest. Then you got the corrupted form. So chance to stun target and turn all enemies to gem form. This is, oh, damage, weakness, and poison. I don't know. I guess we'll go with the acid rain. Not really the biggest fan of that, but see what we can do here. All right, so I'm gonna be taking 2, so we'll just go ahead and, well, it's 2 random. See if we can get some, yeah, get some mice out. So he's gonna do 2 and 2. We'll go ahead and use a mana. Don't care for the bone, but okay, so he's gonna do 1 to everybody. What was this again? 1 damage, 1 weakness. Like he's holding the AK-47. Guess we'll go ahead and do that. And then I don't need all this shield, but whatever. They're all gonna die anyway, so we'll do 1 to that, 1 to the beehive. So this one did attack first, so that works. And this is undeath spawns up to 5 bees. So let's go ahead and see here. They're both doing 2 to a rando. So let's do this. We'll stun one of the bees. Go ahead and kill this one. Shield doesn't do any good, but okay, we're getting there. Don't really need to do more than 2 damage because they all have 2 health. I don't feel like I need another book either, so we'll go ahead and reroll. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and buff them. Oh, that was unfortunate, but get another one of these guys. I was gonna do 1 to everybody. Go ahead and hit them all with a spell, I guess. So yeah, we're fine now. Perfect. Okay, your mana does not reset at the end of combat. That would be helpful for that. At the start of the enemy turn, summon a flower if you have space. What the fuck's a flower do? So it's a 0/1 and lowers all enemies resist. I think when it dies, I don't really care for that. Charge your wand. If your wand is fully charged, spend all wand charges to invoke. Spend all wand charges to cast Invoke, which conjures 2 summons. The 2 random summons? I mean, it conjures 4 summons. Okay, it's interesting. Just 2 flowers instead of 1. This is when you use your spell, gain 1 mana. Huh. So I could really do some crazy stuff with the spells with this. Okay. You like that? I do like that. Big bad tree. All right, so let's get this guy out. He's gonna do 2. Let's go ahead and do 3 to everybody. He's gonna attack a random person, so we'll take some shield. All right, that works. So he's gonna do a summon, so we'll go ahead and just make him stronger. Go ahead and get some mana. Could either get his stun down, his weakness down. Yeah, why not? Could've went better. That's fine. Okay, so if I could get 3 mice, that would be pretty ideal. I can also do that. Also works pretty nicely. 1 to a random, so I'm not too worried about that. As long as he doesn't hit me, because then they'll make me lose my wand charge, which would be... Dude, are you serious? Well, that's what happens when there's RNG involved. Alright, let's see if we can stun this little bastard. I don't want him, Good. My summon stronger. I just don't want him... Alright, well, it is what it is. I just didn't want him to summon people, but... So I think what we're gonna do here... Make this guy a little bit stronger. And then I feel like I should probably take some shield. Just in case. Maybe I should try to get some stun action in. Nope. That was unfortunate. I guess not. Put 8 on him. This is a lot of damage coming in, so that's pretty unfortunate. I'm only gonna do 1 each. Alright, I guess we'll just do the main guy. Oh, that worked out. Okay. I actually didn't know that hitting the tree was gonna automatically get rid of the branches, so... yes, this is my first playthrough. My very first time playing the game. I did watch a little bit of gameplay on YouTube, so I am familiar with how the game works, but yeah, this is my first run. Pretty much going for like a spell build. So I have the ring here. I guess you can see it here. So I have the ring and the spell synergizing together. Then I'm kind of messing around with the rats as well. Scurries away after attacking. I don't know if I like that. That is super strong though. So is that gonna do? You helped out with the beta testing, so I've been playing it for a while. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I just found out about this game recently, and I was like, this game looks like a lot of fun. So I decided to try it out for myself. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Do you do a lot of beta testing with games, or was it just this game? Man does not reset at the end of combat when you use your spell, gain 1 mana. I think I kind of want to prioritize these first, rather than the rats. Poison's nice as well. I think I'm gonna do the ring first. No, not really. Just joined the Discord and they asked for help, so I thought it'd be fun. Well, that's pretty cool though. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. Yeah, when I was younger, I actually wanted to do like game testing. Well, I kind of went through some different phases. I wanted to do, back when I played Halo a long time ago, I wanted to be a pro gamer. And then I also wanted to get into like game testing, maybe programming, designing, stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right, so not looking forward to this fight whatsoever. I really want to utilize my spells here. So this guy's going to attack a random guy for 3. And I know they got this mask thing. The first time you deal damage to this creature, it will stop what it's doing to attack you. I don't care for that. So we'll take some shield. Should probably get mana so I can start using my spells. Let's see what we can do here. Probably not a good idea to use this right now. Should probably wait. See if we can stun this guy. Nope, that's fine. Has a lot of potential for replayability since you can make so many different builds. Yeah, that's one thing that I liked about it was Well, there's so many different combinations, so many different ways you can play the game. Definitely need replayability with games and lots of different builds and customization. That's really what makes a game stand out, I think, for sure. It didn't look like this game has a lot of reviews yet. It came out in May. From what I can tell, this game seems to be a little underrated, so maybe doing some streaming and videos on it will give it more we'll shed some light on it, because it does seem to be a pretty fun game. Okay, so what do we have here? He's gonna attack the nearest creature for 3 and then a strength buff. I feel like I'll get 1 summon down, and other than that I think I'm gonna try to just do a bunch of acid rain to get their strength down. Okay, yeah. Oh, the demo was out in May, not the game. Oh, I see. Okay, I looked on Steam before I played, and I must have looked at the wrong thing. So when did the full release of this game come out then? I guess I can look real quick. Yeah, May 30th. So that was the demo. I see. I was on the demo page. I see. Yeah, so the full release was November 5th. November. I can't talk. I'm sorry. November 5th was the full release. So it was 15 days ago. Okay. That was my mistake. I'm over here spreading misinformation by accident. I wasn't aware I was on the demo page, so that was my bad. And the demo, okay, wow. So yeah, another mistake. So the demo page was what didn't have a lot of reviews. So this actually has 202 reviews, 88% positive. Not bad. I mean, considering the game's pretty new, so. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, so the game's doing pretty well. That's good. I like to see. I don't really hardly play AAA titles anymore. I have been playing Diablo 4, but other than that, I really only play indie games anymore. I'm really big on, supporting indie developers. There's a lot of good games out there. So I was re-rolling for the spell, which I got. So a lot of good games out there. Most of them are coming from indie developers. They're cheaper. They're usually a lot of fun. Gonna have this guy hit everybody for 2, which doesn't really do me much good. The book doesn't do me any good, because I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose all anyway, so. That was not ideal. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we have this creature will heal itself. I'm gonna see if I can get these guys down to 1 strength. Or 0 is what I meant. So there we go. That worked out perfectly. We'll go ahead and smack everybody for 1, I suppose. So as long as I can continue to keep doing the acid rain, which I don't need to continue to do it, but yeah, I don't. Oh, actually, I didn't even need to do that, to be honest. So let's work on making these guys stronger. Or not. Or just partially waste my turn. Found another game called Nubby's Number Factory. It's an indie game that's basically a roguelike version of Plinko. That's interesting. So I actually played a game. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Because I do play games that people suggest to me. I'm hitting my microphone by accident, so sorry about that. I've been trying to get better about that. I'll edit my videos and I'll hear like the sound of me accidentally hitting my mic, and I'm like, I need to really be more careful about that, especially for people who are wearing headsets. Yeah, someone joined one of my live streams one day and they were like, hey, you should play this game called Plinbo. I was like, okay. And I did. Ended up playing it, made a video on it. It was just a demo. The game hasn't been released yet, so it was a little more on the simple side. It might be something that I end up checking out when it does full release, because it was kind of fun. It was kind of like a Balatro style Plinko game, basically. Yeah, I'm always up to suggestions. I play just about anything. I've been mostly playing roguelikes and roguelites lately, but so Nubby's Number Factory. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, Ballad Show's awesome. I actually played it for the first time. Haven't played as much recently, but it's great. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I played Ballad Show for the first time the other day. It was a ton of fun. I'm a big fan. I love poker. So I used to play a lot of Texas Hold'em, so it was definitely a lot of fun. All right, well, this was an extremely unfortunate turn. They're gonna hit. He's still gonna hit the closest. Oh, I should have buffed him. So he's gonna die. Then he's gonna hit a random person. Or no. Yeah. Then he's gonna hit a random person. Then he's gonna hit the closest person. So let's try to do. I don't think. Unless I get super lucky, this guy's not gonna die. Okay, I did not get lucky. I didn't lose my wand charge, I didn't take damage, so that's kind of the most important thing there. And I do want to get their damage down. Or just straight up kill them, that works too. See if we can stun him. Nope. Next. Yeah, these guys are a little tough. Okay, so the books are full, so I don't have to worry about that. I do want to keep getting his strength down. We'll go ahead and put a rat down too. Well, I guess he's going for me actually, so that was not the smartest move. I do like this whole acid rain thing I got going on. This is pretty cool. I like this. When I first saw the acid rain, I was a little bit skeptical about it. I did like that it had the weakness, but in combination with the ring, I can pretty much just cast the spell all day. So yeah, there you go. Pretty awesome. I like it. Okay, so we have use 3 in a turn to cast a random spell for free. I mean, I kind of like the spell I'm already using. Chance to stun target enemy. Oh, duh. Ignores resist of the first target each combat. When you summon a friend, give it +1 strength. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see here. Am I better off casting a random spell for free and getting shield? Or the stun? I mean, this could come in handy. But I'm really going for spells this time, so I don't know. I feel like change stun target, I mean, ignores resistance of any target it hasn't cursed. Ignores resistance of any target it hasn't cursed. Okay. Use 3 in a turn to cast your spell for free. Oh, okay. I got a little bit of decision paralysis going on there right now. I don't care about that. I am intrigued by both of these items though. I mean, stun could come in handy, but magic bone would be decent for you. That was my initial thought too. I think the only thing that's interesting me with the skeleton key, I think, is the upgraded version, but I think ultimately, because of my ring and my spell, I do think ultimately the magic bone is the best decision here. So sometimes with the games like these, I get hardcore decision paralysis. This creature will react after taking 5 damage in a single turn. Oh, okay, so I just don't want to do damage to them. Is that how that works? I don't want to take any damage. Let's get the acid rain going. Let's see if we can do one more. No, but that's okay. Yeah, Craig, I gotta fight the crazy cat lady for sure. Oh man, crazy cat lady versus the dog. Wait, it says this. Oh, so if I do 5 damage in one turn, it does whatever it was supposed to, I guess. Wasn't really sure how that worked. Okay, so we're definitely gonna get the weakness going. I'll take some shield just in case. Okay, I didn't need it, but that's okay. Actually, if I get another bone, I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, we'll try it. Why not? I figured either I'll get a bone or I'll get this. This is what I kind of figured what was going on. What would happen? English is hard. Yeah, weakness is, from what I've seen, weakness is like extremely good in this game. Considering from what I've seen, it's pretty hard to heal. You don't have a lot of health, so I'm not gonna worry about that, any of that right now. Do the acid rain. I want to get rid of the cat lady, so that almost works. And I'll be able to get rid of crazy cat lady next turn. I like that. All right, all right. Ooh, I thought they would go away. Or is it after this turn they run away? All right, am I confused on how this works? Do I have to do 5 damage in a single turn to get them to run? I thought I just had to kill the cat lady. All right, so that's 3. That'll be 5. Oh, so it's 5 damage in a single turn to get them to run? Okay. I guess I was confused on that. Ah, I see. All right, all right. Okay, get wrecked. That works. Yeah, I thought doing 5 damage to them would make them attack me. That is that is one issue I have when I play games is I like always misunderstand what the game says. So it usually takes me a little bit to learn how to play games properly. Okay, so target becomes marked. Don't necessarily care about that. When an enemy deals damage to you, it takes 4. Got some like thorns damage going on. To be honest, the description is a little vague. Yeah, it is. It is a little vague. But yeah, you'll find out by watching my content. That seems to happen to me a lot. I'll read something and be like, oh, okay, it works this way. And then I'll get wrecked and be like, what the hell? And then I find out that I just didn't understand what I was reading. So what do we have here? Charge your wand. If your wand is fully charged, spend all wand charge to cast Spook Out. Which applies weakness to all enemies. I do like that. What do I have to do? Oh, okay, so I have to get my wand charge full and then use the book. So this applies weakness and lowers resist, which is pretty awesome. Honestly, I think I like that the best. I'm mostly doing spells, so this is better for my summons. I don't care about that. Thorns, yeah, we'll go with the scary book. Or scary story, whatever. Spooky book. Whatever we got going on here. Alright, little bombs. So 3 damage to me. Gonna take too long to do that. Let's see if we can get some spells going. It's a hard no. So that's unfortunate. We can get lucky. We can't get lucky. Alright, that's a little bit of a rough turn. The hell was that? They get weaker after they attack? Huh, okay, I'll take that. I have no idea why that just happened. We'll go ahead and wait. I want to cast spells. Oh, come on, you're gonna do this to me. So I'm gonna take 2 damage, which is unfortunate. Go ahead and smack him. Oh, are they gonna blow up if I don't kill them in time? Is that what's gonna happen? There's gonna be some craziness going on here. I really want to, there we go, I want to get some spells going. So I take 0. What was this again? It applies weakness. Go ahead and put these guys out. Get some rats out. Yeah, I was just about to say I have some weird feeling they're going to explode and do a ton of damage. Okay. So this creature will deal damage equal to its HP to all enemies. I see. So this is going to help me out a lot. Okay, that's not enough. See if I can stun him. Come on, get lucky. That was unfortunate. Alright, so I guess I should have tried to roll for more acid rain, I guess.